You are welcome. I want you to invite friends, share the video. I'm not here no I don't want to use English. That's why I'm trying to use Edo. Ladies and gentlemen, share the video, invite friends. Share the video, invite friends. Oh yeah, no more coffee. Oh my mi o ya buye yo. O same o. Oh my mi o ya buye yo. Oh yeah, no more coffee. I want you to invite friends. This is not saga. I'm a gentleman. I don't do saga. I just want to give an advice based on what is going on right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Suruna, Emma, Edo culture, right from time, Edo has been a cultural land. To the Igbos, please listen to me. To the Igbos, to the Yorubas, to the whole world, Edo, the tribe Edo is a land of culture. I want you to invite friends. I want you to share the video. Edo has been a land of culture right from time. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the consequences of Wahiana, go on between Monica, Lolo, and Okweoba? No, Kyomari Ofen. The Mofi Dausa. The Mofi Dausa, or Kyomai, or you fen. Bioban or Kyomari Ofen. I tell the Mofi. The Mofi, I'm not doing saga with you. This is not a video for saga. But you are the one that put fire in all this thing that is going on now. That's why I want to start with you, Eddie Murphy Dausa. Eddie Murphy Dausa is the only one that I want to use to start first before I go to Monica and Lolo and the rest. First of all, you don't say that I wear the Murphy Dausa or your mind or your friend is because as a mature person who wear your fair, go on a kenene eru waila ke Monica kia ya fair Eddie Murphy Dausa or advance say ya fair age go fast. Eddie Murphy Dausa is not less than at least age 54, 55. Eddie Murphy Dausa. Elbioka. Omega say 50 years and a day. They said a fool at 40 is a fool forever. Omega say 50 years and a day. Egi zuo. They will always see ye in my baby. I just want to speak today in Edo language. For those of you that watches, that speak, that doesn't understand Edo language, I'm sorry. This issue I want to talk about has to do with the Edo people. We, at social media, I want everybody that are on social media to join me. Come out and join me and condemn this act that is going on now. The act of what Monica is saying and the act that what Lolo is saying. It doesn't represent the Edo. It is not part of the Edo culture. So I want everybody that are on social media, anybody no even a voice in there. You don't need, social media is free. You don't need to be a kind of a great speaker to be able to have a voice in social media. You just go there, get on your phone, go into your WhatsApp. You can see where you can be able to speak the video part. Click it, go live. Condemn this act. Arowodo are is a taboo in the culture. It is something bad. Because any other because any other is just to normalize it, to make it a thing of normal. It's what I use it as a normal thing for young ladies in marriage to be flirting. Because of an argument where a marriage, a lolo, according to Monica, or ya flirt. And Monica, according to Lolo, or ya flirt. Or no make baby yoni. Where iyama wu, or dafi yama wu, or yiragbon. What is the next thing? The next thing is they will think it is a normal thing. Then other people no be roll water, who no roll water. No normal no oha kamu here do me as a normal thing. Ladies and gentlemen, the world is polluted. A pollution of our radio state now. It has one. Again, one day, Ijima, those days, I can remember those days. There was one day in Ya Nije Meyak Palo, or boy na digbe. Ijima na Inyani, ona ya kaimo wene. Ona Inyani would ona ya kaimo we before kick palo. Just away. But today it's a normal thing for everything of here normal now. They are all strange. Everything I want me as normal thing now, they are all strange. We all need Edo people. You have to come out, join hands and condemn this act. It is a taboo. A taboo, no taboo. A taboo. Emia wa go. Em no gbowawa. No. Awa no gbowawa. No. I'm a Christian. No. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a Christian, born again Christian. But a Christianity man don't make a taboo as a normal thing. For a human being, no road on you will give a gui. You gui, you will give a who be away, or rather look be away. O give a gui, you be away. And on that thing, what kind of something is that? There is nothing like, oh, if Umagelewe now go and prove yourself wrong in the presence of my family, or in presence of an oath, or in presence of God, or whatever it is. Nothing like that. Now, if we are very soon, Vanya, in printer, you might be a normal thing, no? Because the youngest no one day na do Muriana. The youngest no one day na do no one day they do Muria. And I get era of Ashawo. Navy bomb if be more keke, Eremo with your mana pipimo, and I get again you. And then I why Monica and Lolo, according to what he said, Lolo and Monica are the one now that I bowed to just make it a thing of normal thing. That nothing they happen. Because when I point a finger at the one where I will say, go, read friend, or point a finger that say, well, or say, well, point a finger that way. And when my come out one day, no condemn me acting in so every day social media wave acting you didn't condemn it. You are only trying to defend yourself. None of you condemn that act to the core. You are only trying to defend yourself. And your pai don't live on time if you do ni one day. Kino won done kino maye won do wadame oven o piana miewe owo hie okay wo wodo wo mare ene mugo yo hu ne anamye we o mai mugo yo ma mare odawo salobua okuna mare beto ma mare odawo salobua ama mugo yo hu or whatever no amugo yo hu or o mare odawo salobua okwo ina ya ge amana mugo yo hu or no mare the church okwo ina ya go biene awo mi gbo biene okwo ina ya ge is a baby mama. It's a baby. Iyamana you know ati odawame. Eti o the mind that for him. The mind eti o bokai. Ona ati the mind that for ene unu is still a heavy abomination in the sight of God. But ona waka ero we continuously without making a mistake to call that man or that for him. And the man tie the woman of bokai. Ona ye mistake the woman na ya re. It's normal, it's okay. But honor your mistake mo when am we go your honi hune or me if I'm marrying that way salobo a church or ya bie they otio that for no party or kind or what am be ya if na church egbodo wa me the woman na ya re damn you. I want to make you people see the consequences today. The woman na re take the man na be re. What is the difference? The difference between the man and the woman. Because if you do, you mind the difference. This very generation of Waro, they feel since Okwani ya oyamo kowe okwoni tu owe yamo or TV yamo kwe. So that is just what is imprinted in the mind of the people. But today I want to analyze the difference and if not see it, if not say no back on the difference narrow what damn. Before I go there, I want to see one thing. I want to imprint it in the mind of people again. If you can speak at all on social media, come out and condemn the act of Monica and Lolo. Emi I vow I will do. Emi I vow even able never wa. Boyfriend and girlfriend kekan. Ebo na ro. Or we run in Nigeria, no South America or whatever. Na ro. Na detect wo okonia wo baro pa. Upa na detect okonia wo baro. Oyale lo ma bi. O gbe ni eti mo isi. Ogbo wani ogbo kan wa o igbegbe wa owasunu webu kakabo owasunu well the webu. But in the sight of where maybe when I awe geneje enok bi ahe vai hoe onwana you mistake enok bi na you mistake de ko kan e to me wo wa o wa suspect e kaka o ti are the family side here ya someone the woman we not do favor or not do clear a side where you magele where. Omana Chloe say the marriage will be over in order for the man to be free. But what's the another video? What's another me where Obiani Galilo Huawei? Mamata and soon die the woman ni marry wa. What's around me where Opena little Huawei, even a person that the woman in marry wa, but the Honi that marry Huawei or little Huawei, boy on I flat. They not say even as soon die the man or die with the woman. Today I want to analyze it to you. Listen carefully to me. Before I go explain it again, let me say one more thing. I spoke about a Demofri Dausa. Now I want to talk about somebody, Eru Waila. Eru Waila, if you are listening to this audio, you are the only one that can set the young Edo girls free. You are the only one that can set Edo girls, Edo ladies free from this oncoming onslaught of abomination. I call it onslaught of abomination. Onslaught of abomination of adultery. Ni only normalize the Edo culture now. Eru Waila, you say you are a traditional man, you are the only one that can clear yourself. We are in the age of social media. You must come out with whatever you believe. I'm not siding idol worship, you know. I'm a born-again Christian. I'm a man of God. I'm not siding it. But whatever you believe, you must come out. Hey, I'm a Bible. Because I know you are not a Christian. You said with your mouth that you are a traditional man. That is, you are somebody that serve idol. You believe in idol. So you must come out with your whatever you believe to clarify yourself where Umalo Yeke Monica or Umalo Yeke Ilolo. The area of where people should wait for Monica to go and swear, it cannot happen. The area of when we explain it, or my walk, because the people are confused. A lot of people are pointing finger at Monica. But the reason I believe strongly that Lolo did it is this. Monica was the first person to accuse Lolo of this issue. Another accused in the law of social media, or another accused when who take care at saga. Where take care at saga where you form a who is so safe, who form a who are having some evidence why you back the area up, that's all. With your sweet mouth, you can convince people who turn against his own head, the head of the person. But Monica was still the person. I'm not taking any side here. I'm not supporting Monica, and I'm not supporting Lolo in this issue. But Monica was the first person to accuse Lolo. But Lolo takes her own side of the story. Everybody became confused. So, Eru Waila, if you really value Edo culture, and if you really stand for sanity, and do a Magele Lobiake, a Lolo or a Monica, these two married people when over married, Umahuya, or Yamahoe. Sir, listen carefully to me. Come out with whatever you believe. To clarify yourself according to the culture of Edo. Because it is so painful that these two people are trying to drag the young ladies to the mud. Now, they are normalizing, becoming a normal thing. That even the young men now, they are now finding it difficult to trust their wife because of a lot of Keke Monica. Why are so with social media now? Listen carefully to me. A trust in a lost in it. Do not get me wrong. The Edo men will no longer trust the Edo girls anymore in terms of marriage. Yeah, my friend, they will be dating them. But here ain't trusting here. They marry Yoruba, marry Hausa, marry Igbo, marry Irisan. And the Edo also, the young girls, the young ladies, now, no get man, no marry now. They will no longer value the word adultery. They are already normalizing. They don't call it adultery anymore. They call it cheating. They use the word cheating. A word near used as boyfriend and girlfriend. When a boyfriend and when the people are in courtship, in boyfriend and girlfriend, they call it cheating. In the West, they call it cheating. He cheated on me. They call it cheating. But now you hear though now, when you're in here now, you have to adultery, cheating. Adultery is not cheating. Una marry, una ohu, no marry, una marry ne, Una alelo beave. It is not called cheating. Cheating. It is adultery. Economic cheating or where a boyfriend and girlfriend or wife vacuum. Una love your cook, una lele boy. They call it cheating because you are cheating on the boy. Not when you are married. When you are married and you follow another man, it is called adultery. Listen to me. If on social media, everybody now come out in social media and start insulting these two people. No, how is scatter Edo culture now. No, why take adultery as a normal thing now and start condemning it. It will reverse the mindset concerning adultery in the mindset of the upcoming Edo ladies. Now, anybody that is in Europe is a kind of role model. When they see you in social media, you are a kind of role model to the young girls in Edo State, in Nigeria. If you are from Nigeria and you are in social media and you are in Europe, girls there, ladies there look up to you. They see you like someone that is enjoying. They don't see it like just a common social media. And these two people are portraying some certain kind of, portraying some certain kind of ability that I will call fame. Let me use the word fame within the Edo people, among the girls, concerning those that are in Europe. And now here is what they have started doing. Do you know, let me remind you of one thing. Do you know that even till now, many artists now to have any style the artist be the fans they will just pick it up and start babbling that style. A trouser, a jeans string is a television or social media announcement. You understand what I'm saying? You not use any kind of style. It will go to the street will follow. Because these two people have some kind of they have some kind of name. So they are really influencing. They have influenced the married ladies in Edo culture. They have influenced it. Now the mindset the carry one in where if you do marry no is called cheating. Okay, e me wo faru go me mana ye mana iri ba ye na iri ba yo popa de ka ugbaso wa mistake when time e ba ni na we egusi soup or cover me wo toto wa me wo ro toto wa egba ugbaso egusi not tiki no ugbaso we wa time e ba ni we kere usho we me wo ro we wa fi ni na ba wa ha wa ya kan wo wenu ya robu wo weni uye bo gba bo ro toto you are pin the me will not to any uri eba ni eba uri but so when you did that way a goosey soup a goosey not tick or do you understand what I'm saying? So that is called cheating. That is called cheating. Not when a woman go and have sex in her outside her matrimonial home. It is called adultery. It is a taboo in the sight of God. Anybody not commit adultery, no deep say also about saying you. To the extent that in the Bible, adultery was compared to murderer. That is on an genia, on a fear, on a ritual, take a who, no water, on a the same way as me murderer. A poco around of Jagema, the same way as me Poko around here, the same way no sawa any woman no ya water. That's why the Bible used the word murderer and adultery interchangeably. He compared both of them to be the same. So adultery, near cheating, this fake new generation cheating. It's not cheating, it's adultery. That word is a very heavy sin. That's why Edo culture was right from time. Or see, and I'm here where any woman or where you word on it. You know, word on it. You swear, swear again. Those swearing family house, everybody will mark that family as a bad family, and nobody will marry from that family anymore. That's why the family always train their children, even or training where wage try why at the family now. In our mirror, do not as a taboo. Now let me go to the area of explaining, because a lot of people want to see They want to hear the reason adultery they call it adultery. But it's not called adultery, it's called fornication. I want to explain it to you. If you do not go and what a gbokwo is an oath. A away gbokwo, I mean the private part area. A oath, you know. In another word, I can use the word awebo. And also the marriage. The marriage. The marriage. Now, when you arrange it's what if you were here. O bia woko na marry, nyanga e marry. E no bia na lo ye kenokwo. Bam. You ever come together. A spend na exchange on la we gboko ni. O bia ni o bia ni that moment or exchange o bia ni that very moment o bia ni event bo. Unknowingly, where a spiritual corner take a spirit here agree ne when you are married. You ever agree ne near married. Listen carefully to me. That's why anybody not here from the culture of any culture, any Islam culture, Christian culture, Edo culture. You understand what I'm saying? Whether you are serving Ebo or Juju or whatever you are serving, that culture remains holy because it has to do with spiritual affair. So, even though we're sperm, you know, but it's called blood. That was Salobua. A sageno, that was Salobua. Now, the very moment no biani ya here, you wake both woni. Iya eva very spiritual biani keke spiritual woni. Iya vembone. Where emana oh biani hiaje for the rest of our life. For the rest of his life. Uvuna emana oh biani hiaje. Uvuna na onaga uvuda onaga egbeda onaga azen Ugbani is hooked up forever for the rest of his life. That's why the Bible said, he that joins himself with an harlot is of the same spirit, is also a harlot. Now listen, what is the meaning of that word harlot? I will go there later. Let me just explain this area and explain it. The moment Okbia na here, ye gbok woni, ye vembo newe, ewani ye kianje, e life yen, yon ban osawa kreto Okbia pa, no kwa. So, oyena worship. Oyena a gbok, oyena life Okbia. A gbok is so important that Okbiani that moment that new sperm no live or cut the life of the former one or Carol or cut it out. Because I don't invite live ani. That place is meant for one. No keke lao or the new husband. No keke lao or the new husband. So no ka lao ni. Because Egboko is so holy and is so divine. You know somebody created that Okbea can enter anywhere, no problem. No problem. But Ogokwoni, Let me say it again. Oh, when na la oni eva make me husband and wife here spiritually. Oh, when na love you come away. That very moment, that spirit of Okwoni, that oath never yeni spiritually, cut the life of that man short. And anybody no from any seed like a more a life in money in danger, because a seed of pain of the man or forming the children. So anything we want a side of worry or for, because God did not create that hole to be for two men. God did not create that place to harbor two men. So okay, that former one for any. The new man or the other for the other man had the bed to love your care. That is other for on I don't love your care again. What a boy affair need the new man never the spirit here if I agree against the one with the other for any. The man may die. The man may die. It causes a terrible curse would be upon the head of the children or upon the head of the man. That is why it is a taboo in all culture. A Bible condemning Christianity. Nowhere they was stoned to death. They will stone the woman to death. Nowhere in a dog culture. Because it's a terrible taboo. Terrible taboo. It is not cheating. It's a terrible thing. Let me tell you. Any civilization cannot change anything spiritual. Civilization has to do with the physical technology and spiritual something. So anything it has nothing negative to do with Eruwala. Eruwala only committed a terrible sin in the sight of God. Monica husband is in danger. Lolo husband is in danger. So, since these two people have taken this thing to be a saga, I call on all people to join me on social media to call on Eruwala, that man, to swallow his dignity, swallow his pride, to save the upcoming Edo youth. To save the upcoming Edo ladies, the ones that have married. No, I'm here now as a normal thing to save them and make sure that Olaja openly do explain it. Do time where I want you to share the video. I want you to invite people so it can go far. So Iviedo can know where it is not a cheating. Oh, when I know ye, it's one decision. You just made one decision. You made only one decision. That decision is a be marriage now woman. Yet it by a book an hour. It didn't book an hour. I want making it. You made it is not fun. I'm not bawa like the marriage. Ravi my force will like the marriage. Again, you not force some a more like the marriage. When we do. Iyan we get any woni yan ke married the man ke lu ye ke okay here you we be na ya me we adomie we akwe odo ka wo ke tia force yen He are forcing here, so I want to do it to destroy the man. When the man, if me always this, here the with the woman, here with the woman, here the woman are vembo. The man where in no uni, no adultery no uni, or affecting you, but here do ye the woman are vembo, so that the thing they affected the woman. Then oh mind do am with the woman where yeah we na TM where or that thing danger alone or TM where or we danger alone. Yeah we na a body will work against them, we destroy him. So most cases it won't do a back off from such act. So my point is this, Iviedo, it is not cheating. Una mare ne I damn way. Yalovie cook beawe. Uga damn way yalovie cook na lovie cook beawe na a Christian. We're talking about the consequences. You have just altered your spirit. That sin, you may say, God forgive me, and God will forgive you. But your spirit has been altered. Your spirit has been altered. You understand what I'm saying? When the man is danger, you may succeed in trying to destroy the man, but your spirit may just be altered for the rest of your existence. Let me let you know something. Iviedo. Well, the reason in our condemning the act of Eddie Murphy Idahosa is not saga. The reason I condemn the act is because he was biased. He should come out openly and continue to condemn it, not in saga form. If saga swear, a saga, what is saga? What is it? What are you getting from saga? You know, okay, do I make it work? Where came millionaire now, Eddie Murphy? That act must be condemned fully because our continue here Jonik Bia no understand it in Mitamu Wana and here understand, here you must to understand because every church. The pastor will preach it. Every church. God will continue to open their eye as children, as young men. And now you realize here marry if you do. And if you don't get there, don't guess that I'm here now. They will not see it as a taboo anymore. They will not see the act of adultery as a taboo anymore. I just had the way near cheating now. Cheating. So I summon Eruwaila. Eruwaila, I am giving you, I want you to share this video to him. If you don't want me to take this very thing, this very saga to the next level, my name is King David. Nobody used that name King before I started using it. And the first person that used the word King, before you see King Toto, King this, they all saw my social media act. It's now all the word King. It's all over the world. I started it. Go and check. Nobody used the word King David before. I am saying to you, come to the open and explain yourself to the way you are a cultural man, a traditional man. Explain yourself to the Edo youths, so they can see the difference between adultery, and fornication. Ugawe come out openly and apologize where owe. Ekweimwe elolo unakawe lolo olelewe. Ekweimwe, this issue will be settled. Ugawe with Monica come out openly and say to her where owe. Nekweimwe Omanoriabe. Umanawe, according to the tradition of Edo, when a Edo, ya believe in the tradition of Edo, Yaji, I want you to also come and prove yourself in it. I'm not supporting idol worship, but come and prove yourself to the Edo people, since a culturally area they believe in. Because where take Kanya where a clear conscience fears no accusation. When a butai, where to Tanya where okay, sus when woman we keep quiet and keep no. Ujo fit boni ya funi nuwene, uja funi bewene. Nana do me we ado swing you we. Ama swing in your body or one yan son seven Nigerian. Ama swing you one way. A new way I was so where a little way on a well now way. No pa or where no pa way. So nana do me we a new way already now. Clear conscience fears no accusation cannot solve this issue. You must come out, Eruwaila. You must come out and rectify the issue at hand by through what you believe in. Ebo believe in any way according to the tradition of Edo. According to the tradition of the Edos, you must come out and prove your innocence in order to sanitize the mindset of the people that are already seeing it as a normal thing. Because can you ever ask when? If you are a lady looking at me, I know that you condemn me, you cannot do such a thing. Now I will do. But the thing is that in the back of your mind, check yourself. When I doubt you, write a comment. In the back of your mind, you are already seeing as a boy when I will do. You can go and do it. No, don't go there. Don't go there. I want to carry do before right for time. Or my when the woman who Okbeani or your own. Okbeani you won na we kana is Okbeani eto so wawu instantly. It's so run wawu instantly. But eto no wawu instantly most cases. In most cases it can take years. Can take up to 10 years. No koni ya we need 10 years ago no. Even assume that the man now who agi mo ya obegbe. Iya get the woman where. You understand what I'm saying? So the basic thing is this: I'm calling on all Edos to join me and call on Eruwaila to come out and prove his innocence. Prove your innocence to the Edos according to the culture of the Edo people. And enough is enough for Monica and Lolo. The way they are pointing finger and saying those kind of things. Erulo we corner, Erulo we kenopa. No, please use other thing to do your saga, to do whatever you want to do. Please, because the very mindset of the upcoming youth or the youth, the upcoming wives and the upcoming husbands in Edo State, their mindset is at stake here. It's enough. It's enough. Now, iwe saga but I feel boy if you are a man of God in him. Man has shown social media. I want to mistake if you boy you if you are boloko. So go boloko ni wa go ya lo. So the basic truth of the matter is this: I'm calling on Lolo. I'm calling on Eruwaila to come and vindicate himself, but prove his innocence. Because I cannot use the word call on Lolo. Lolo have been swearing Bible as if you are a born again Christian. Yeah, you not talk da. Imamia Bokpamuti, Mati anything. One with Bible aja. You even think that a Bible somewhere when I a Bible you have vembo. I a Bible you have vembo. The Bible says, swear not, neither by heaven nor by earth, nor by anything. So using the Bible to swear, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. And in the other area of where maybe say that can win a Eruwaila to prove their innocence, it's just because it's not. He said with his mouth that is a traditional believer. Yeah, believe the traditional way do. And the traditional man, so in that case, he has to use the traditional way You are proving innocence. That is just simple. Woman use the traditional way. You are proving innocent. You know, important Bible. It means you do not respect the Edo culture. You didn't respect. You are not respecting the Edo culture. Ou agele respect a culture already. Almost Ladian no prove innocent way through what you believe on. If you believe in idol worshipping, if you believe whatever culture, every idol worshipping, there are ways that do Yahweh we need. Because in as much as Monica said that Lolo is lesbian, and also Lolo said Monica is lesbian, and we have seen it's an act of these two people have just voiced out that they are irresponsible. I don't have I'm not in any way condemning anybody. You understand what I'm saying? But the word irresponsible has to do with your attitude and your character. Now, the word, are you mad? Nigeria see it as a curse already. But in the recent, are you mad? It's a question. So it's a way of defining a certain character. When someone says, are you mad? It's because you see you doing something like you are mad. Like you're shaking your head like this. You're mad because somebody offended you. I say, are you mad? It's not an insult. So when I use the word irresponsible, it's because of their act. Their character, their act. Or you may use that word. So ladies and gentlemen, Eruwaila must come out. I take it easy this time. It's not that I'm saying that he must come out on, oh, come and do it, and come and do that, come and do the other one, and you must come and do it now. Yeah, well, I am kind of saying that, but the truth is this. Eruwaila man arrest, but please send this video, tag this video to her, to Eruwaila. Tag this video to Eruwaila. Because Eruwaila man proven innocent between now till let's say a 2 weeks time, I'm gonna prove innocent. I will come out and saga him direct. The word saga, I don't saga people. I'm not a saga. I will come out to fight for the culture of Edo State. I will come out on my own. In any way, I will expose them. His picture will be all over. Chinese, the area China, okay. Russia, Facebook. German Facebook. American Facebook. Every Facebook, you know, the whole you are printing in here. I'm not going to say what I'm going to do now. Eruwaila, you must come out and prove you're innocent. Because the mindset of the Edo, I will not allow Edo culture to go down like that. Not culture. I'm not talking of culture. I'm not talking of the culture of Edo State. I'm not for the culture. I'm for the culture of Jesus Christ. But I will not allow the Edo ladies and the men to go down like that. Adomiewe, Iviedo, the word adultery. When I come here, the word when I can hear human trafficking target to the Edos, I do target adultery with Edo people. Emma, I will not allow that to happen. So it is a must that Eruwaila must come out to prove his innocence. Yeah, James Peter. I'm seeing a picture of a girl, but I'm seeing the name is a male's name. Maybe like your girlfriend name. Now you open the picture. Now you open the Facebook. So I think say you be pastor. I be pastor. Let me tell you something. I be man of God, but the end time men of God now I not be those type with the tie rich neck. I believe now for old school, I be that. I not be pastor will be say go see something that happen in the society. I know will talk with. No, I not be that kind of pastor. I be that kind of man of God will be say, although I'm not acting as a pastor right now, because I'm not in ministry, but I not be that kind of man of God will be say, if I see say something is spoiled, society wants spoil, I know will try rectify the issue. You understand what I'm saying? Now listen, the reason I talk on this issue, I never talked on saga issue before, like Monica. They have been having issue with each other right from time, but I never say anything on it. I never come out when I say anything. I did see some of them, but I know they come out. What it concern me? I know they do all those kind of things. But the truth is this: the upcoming husbands and wife in Edo State are now seeing these people are promoting some certain kind of character that will make the people to see it, Edo people to see it, make the people to see it as a normal thing, that adultery is a normal thing. I don't saga anybody. I don't do saga. Okay. I don't do saga. But anybody who want tries do saga with me, come up. Me not be gentleman. You understand what I'm saying? I not be gentleman. So even though I be man of God, I not be gentleman. I have to just assure you that one. People who know me, they will know. I be rugged man of God. So the basic truth is this. The mindset of the Edo. I know one people made a concern. There was once at a time where we say girls go wear trouser. When they wear trouser, the hole for their nyash, low waist. You know low waist. The hole for the nyash, you go come show small. You know who start that thing? Now Beyonce start time for social media. I say for social media for her song. So waiting follow her up, Now the youth follow her up. All of them with wear trouser, their nyash go open small for back. The condition now for television, they for see. Now social media now you don't get control. So this thing will pollute the mindset of Edo people. Yeah, I fed that ditch. All of them will be falling into that ditch of calling a taboo a cheat. It is not a cheat. It is a taboo. It can't, for you people that came late, I already explained. He explained not see another where a problem. I mean, we are sorry to say, we are a problem. But when mistake he have a sex where on a marine, if not still on a taboo and evil something. He explained if you don't have a phone, you people should try and rewatch this video. I want you to share the video. I want you to share the video. You understand what I'm saying? Holy Ghost Peking Zion said, please, we Edos are for peace. Now, nobody's against peace here. But the time why one in the world I just want Eru Waila clear one, sound warning. May it come out. I know they do saga with anybody. I never do saga once. But if Eru Waila not come out between now and 2 weeks, make it prove sensitive to Edo upcoming Edo married couples or the present married Edo couples. No how yemawe or yewe or nowhere ye what pointed out or nowhere in point out. Then the family of that for ye ladia to save the husband. You understand what I'm saying? So the basic thing is this. On my own, I will saga him. I will go into war on social media. Social media is a very wide network. And if you do now, me, and well known in the world, social media, well known. Mana attack Obama, mana attack the social media. You see, Yankee shot the video down. Mana attacking one. My attack Ikwe. More attack when the Morocco bass, when the King Yang bass, more attack. My name is King David. Man, attack. I have my direct people. I want to social media. No. Me always social media people know they watch past maybe 10 people, 15 people, no problem. But you have attack on one when one maybe one at back with China no. You attack a video and will go viral all over. Everything and do people alone. So the basic thing of whatever is this. Every while I have to come out and clarify this issue. Or an all over the family of the husband near making because the excuse that Lolo is giving to the husband and the family is this is sagano or yamikigo. Likewise the other. So the both are just giving this excuse. But Eruwala is the only one that can be able to prove the innocence of the wrong. Yeah, finally when yeah, if I hold Eruwala, or Pamekia, Nana me go why you care where you a culture do ria. No. You have to come out and just apologize. They tears were well, anyway, well. Apologize in a way that all Edo people we know that it's a wrong thing. Where to go where? Don't condemn that act. Or my condemn act in it, then I'm here where you really came out today about that act I will destroy. You are condemning the act of adultery, you know, or your own. You're talking of your dignity. You get dignity. I don't see any dignity there because all do now I'm here where the whole women no social media you know waiting now. I be what Moses said they do. No. So you know what I give you very, very short time, these 2 weeks, on your own. Come out and make it known to the Edo people that adultery, cheating, una marry, una love your care, we have cheating, or that for all take boa. So please come out and rectify that issue. Come out. It's not just a thing of saga. Ladies and gentlemen, imere tamuwa wanidiedo wa idebawati eruwaleru wala okpaikan. Eruwala okpaikan ofo no hia setting sofuri evina. Yon okpaikan. Yon okpaikan fo no hia sofuri evina. Let me clarify James Peter. He said, what equal yoke? Equally yoke did you have with the unbelievers? Who are unbelievers? Let me tell you something. Are unbelievers your enemies? When Jesus saw Lazarus, the Jewish people saw Lazarus as an Zacchaeus, not as Lazarus, Zacchaeus. When they saw Zacchaeus, the Jewish peoples regarded Zacchaeus as not just an evildoer, but an unbeliever. But Jesus went to his house and ate with him. Let me tell you something. It is by grace that we are saved. It is not by our works. If you do not rectify the issue of, if you don't rectify a bad issue, if you don't address a bad issue from the root, when it grows, the root will go to the ground and then the tree will become mighty, and then you will need the assistance of a big axe or a motor saw to cut it off. Meanwhile, the root at the beginning, you can just use your finger, pull it off from ground, and it comes out. So when you die dinner, near her on a year, even another we are he said, because these people they talk about go insult you. It's like you don't know me. Me insult not do us anything again. So because this one they drop, I want drop them limit. I don't get limit, I don't go get limit. If you open any network, you see, if you go Google, you'll see yourself. You'll see everything about your picture, about you. I don't want to go there. Look, not be all this local saga where they do so. Every while and some will come out. He must come and prove he is innocent to the Edo culture. And Eddie Murphy Dausa, your grace don't reach for social media. It don't reach. I'm not saying you are not doing the right thing sometimes, so because this issue, there's also some ways you spoke that was very, very good. But the thing is this, you are taking this thing as for a saga purpose. Don't go to that area of saga anymore. Next, if you have stopped it next time, don't do such a thing. Anything that has to do with you don't need open eye for you to see. You don't need eyeglass for you to see. Say this thing is they brainwash the Edo girls. Say if they marry and they go have sex outside their marriage, na normal thing. You don't need anything like somebody can tell you those things. Whether you be gay or you be boy, if like say you don't know me for social media, you know insult me, they don't insult me before. Forget all those stories where they thought you could pay me with they will insult man of God. God bless you, Tina Igodaro. God bless you. It's the truth now. Ladies and gentlemen, what did Bame? Because Evina is destroying the mindset of the Edo married couples. You understand? Okay. You see, he said, Tema Chimson also said, when Monica accused Don Smart before, I know that he vindicated himself by whatever, through his culture. So, Papa should do the same thing. He's the only one. That's why I am saying it. That Eruwaila must come out. He must come out. He must come out and vindicate himself through, what do they call it? This thing not the charge now. I thought this thing was charging. Yeah, he must come out and vindicate himself. Omanaladian. Oboniya near thy kings. Wagbona kings. I deal with kings. I king any kings. President. Managwe Atikugwa. Mana receive a call from Aso Rock. Mana or receive a. Again, when you are praying, Buhari does it. The social media are table no game. I received a call. Mana go Bewangwa. Eruwaila must vindicate himself through the culture he believes in. Because you know a time where he's a cultural man. So through a culture, not believe in it. Almost you have vindicated by according to the Edo culture, because this one don't too much. This one don't too much. This one don't too much because a generation Edo na back or the social media. Social media is not look. If you don't want back or access to social media, eh? And I mean, where the level of trying to make money on social media is no longer having a limit. People can just go and do whatever they want to do. Deep. It's so sad they can use their mother and their father to do ritual for money. Now, social media, they know what with social media now, they want to go deep. Some of them have some occultic people. No, social media, most of them are not ordinary people. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. But they are like Christian. My Bible is a Bible at this level. So the basic thing is this. Eruwaila must come out. And if you do, you must if you don't look, Monica, go look. If you don't know King David, let me say you knew for social media, you knew by smartphone. In fact, first of all Edo people command eye from Monica body. Monica not be the evil person. If you call Monica evil, you are just trying to know Eruwaila knowing we cultural mayeki. Ona alove kokono re owodo. And Omaila Jano do clarify, but not do vindicated by through the culture not belief in. Yaka we Christian yaki. Because you know entire traditional mayeki. Everyone know why we in the culture working. Uya we be very. It means everyone learning in your own take bear or not bear or Dafe Lolo or Dafe Monica or no Beawa Donna Gilewell. So the basic thing is this: that man must come out. Oga yebi la dianana mewe okaiwe inwe ona vemboni vembo ona vindicated by through the culture of Edo. You know, ona vindicated by through the Edo culture. Or vindicated by the major thing is this. Where okay, everybody now portrait in the mindset into the mindset of the Edo upcoming Edo married couples or the present Edo married couple is this. November we married, that means date away or Dafe Monica or Dafe Lolo or Tewu. So it's true where it's a taboo. Bible condemn it, Juju condemn it, Islam condemn it. All religion in the world condemn it. And among all these religions, I think where Christian, nothing happened, nothing bad. You want to prove me wrong? Solomon had how many wives? 500 wives and 700 girlfriends. And none of those 500 wives, the Bible taught say he get another man. All of them were loyal. And if any of them are feel where you are, any of those 500 wives, ne Solomon, any of them are feel where you are, since of pronouncing marriage, Solomon will go down. I end on your see some certain kind of book with Bible. Vanity is vanity. A boy talk by feel where you are. I don't want to affect the man. You know ya became an idol worshiper. He backslided. So the basic thing of Warivani. So the basic thing is this simple. Okbiagawe, Vinika Taiwan, a problem error. But any of the women are aware, it's a big problem. Because I can't explain any. Even a book is an oath. It's a spiritual oath. It's like a coven. A book. It's like a coven. That where me I am not like oko. I am a rowo koni. Okoni o won me wegbe. I am away no koe day eti to de ba I am any wokoni. Yeah, right bina. I don't even the right word to even explain it. I already explained. I want you to watch this video. I don't want to go back to that place again. I want you to share this. I want you to share the video, and I want you to watch this video after it is over. Watch it so that you can be able to understand what adultery is. What adultery is. If you can explain, see. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to join me. Join me. I ask you for the love of Edo people. For the love of Edo people. And for those that are saying a Christian is not supposed to be involved in saga. Let me tell you one secret. When Archbishop Bensi Idahosa was alive, there was one time, one man, one native doctor, he came out and said that they are all witches are coming to hold meeting in Edo State. I was very small, but I heard the news in Ihoe. Where he had to hold a meeting in Edo State. Do you know what Archbishop Bensi Idahosa did? He came out live on the screen. The television where Egba Esunu State in Yenji. Why? Because of the love that he has for the Edo people. Because the moment he had the whole day meeting, the Edo State would go into witchcraft spell. A spell will be cast on the people. You know when no, you love him Edo Sayo. You when the meeting he hold. So if I come out now, and say and speak on this issue, it is because of the love I have for the Edo people. Until now, I don't hate Eru Waila. I don't hate Monica. You understand what I'm saying? I don't hate Lolo. Those days, I know that Lolo did something very painful to me. Like me and my former wife, those days, man, I had an issue. Lolo was the reason I came out without shirt, without dressing. That early morning, work a police station idea. If we are going to social media, somebody will help you not resist. Then maybe stop and up by Louis. Then you say, my main store. You know what that kid, the other store. Again, you want your one with social media. Hey, you have phone with social media. Saga full everywhere. The first one you want Kadikun was Lolo. We were your power. Boss okay like a coma. And now I have to come up again and do my best without clothes. But at the end, we make that video, you know, the regret because the thing just went viral. People were sharing it all over. It was Lolo that made me to. Lolo mighty here in when around Woeful. I go here as a those days. Well, I forgive her. I don't need men going this issue now. Otherwise, they don't know. He was by whatever word they are deba. Ya saga in that woman. But I'm not a saga person. I'm a man of God. And I'm not here to condemn anybody. I'm only here now to tell Eru Waila to come out. I'm telling Monica and Lolo to stop all those things. It is bringing a bad influence on the Edo people. On the Edo ladies. To see it like a normal thing. Meanwhile, it's a killer thing. So, the major thing is this. Eru Waila is the direct message now. The Gwe de Mofi Gwan. Time I were no going bias way. go straight and condemn this thing to the core. It's not cheating. I'm a married, boy. They might believe me if I know well. They might believe. But they go soon or ma soon. I just believe the only way we are calling on this man Eruwala to come out and say the truth by vindicating himself or proving his innocency through the culture of the Edos, because of which cultural man. Every Bible Latia, because you are not a Bible man, you are not a Christian, born again Christian. I want to my invite church there, yeah, prove no sorry, I'm with Bible with Bino, all the young one. Meanwhile, God said that you must not swear. So I'm with Bible Latia. People are not ready to see Bible. Come up with what you believe on. Whatever you believe according to the Edo culture. Jaladiawo. And these are the 4 people I spoke with today. Eruwa Malamana Ladia Evina Mekwe not die down. Because of I died down, if this issue not die down, it means where that thing will be imprinted into the mindset of the Edo married couples. That is a normal thing for a woman. So, I know one time now where I'm not going to allow it to die down like that. Hello? Hello? Yeah, let's see who is on the line. Okay. You want to contribute? I'm live. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. This is a issue. To me, it matter now, my anybody apart from Ambu's family. The matter now. If I don't get out of my now, no casting of why you're not shut that I'm really acquiring away. Eruwala, you have to say Eruwala. All family abuse. No, now. So,
Davio, my brother, Davio, man. In Edo culture, the culture Edo, here we been a boy okono huamere. Are you following me? I am been a boy okono huamere. According to the Edo culture, and according to the Bible, yes, Tonokbia, no lo we koko no marine. According to the Islam culture, yes, Tonokbia, with the Old Testament and the Christian Bible, as the Jewish culture, as a Jewish culture, as Tonokbia, no lo we okwere, okwonia stone to death. To the Islam culture, okwonia stone to death. To the Edo culture, I'm with Binaboy Okbiani, Okwoni, or Remen, Okbiani Zo. Okwoni got confessed, I broke Bani Yoga, Okwoni, or Remen. Are you following what I'm saying to you? So that word you said, not how where the family of Ambrose, or family of, well, I don't know, of Lolo husband, or Kekeno Ladian. Because when Watanana, you people are only pointing your fingers on the on Monica. Meanwhile, Monica Oka accused a Lolo. People have been so biased that you people have Wafi where Rude Monica one day Bible Mulaja or a novel Mulaja. Am I? You people are okay. Let me this guy call again. You people, excuse me, please. You people are condemning only Monica. No, Erinama only the family of these people, because I'm standing here right now talking for the culture of the Edos. The reason in Aladian, that way, date the family of Monica or the family of the or the husband of Monica or the husband of Lolo. No. And you had to take a side. And Erudi and Aladian, Erudi also in Aladian is because of the married couples of the Edos. Because of the marriage of Edos. As a normal thing, I'm gonna take it the rightful step. Very now. So, brother, you can go ahead and talk. The line is not clear. I don't know why it's not clear. Go ahead. Nuweya watch where Sia will talk. Nuweya watch Sia will talk so that it can be clear. Okay. The line is even over. You can call on WhatsApp. The phone is on WhatsApp. You can call on WhatsApp. Yeah, it's true. Monica is the first person that started it. Still, the reason I believe that Monica is saying the truth, not that I'm supporting Monica and not that I'm supporting Lolo, but the reason I think that Monica is saying the truth is this. Lolo was not having the mindset of Saga at all. Lolo was not having the mindset of accusing Monica at all. When Monica came out directly and where Onadoka were then you now break a relationship with Lolo because of the act of adultery of Lolo. And Monica when you don't or I get accused a Lolo. You people don't you think? Ezo abuere onuriompa onuaru eva anabue anona agwane no panado guan no guan keke. I believe him no guan keke direct. They no time okay no buy the ta what they buy no guan keke no and no pa ta keke no pa ta we why where na who do you say your common sense your judge. So I'm not joining anybody. I'm not supporting Monica and I'm not supporting Lolo. You understand? How can I support the act of adultery? If I never value that word adultery, I don't believe it. Because I don't listen to Lolo. I don't even have time listening to Monica sometimes when I see the thing is Saga. Okay, look, if you say, I listened to one audio today for Lolo show. Papa Uwaila say if he tried to beg Lolo, Monica will come out to insult him and his family again. Again, Monica will come to tell people that he really sleep with him. Papa Uwaila has a hidden agenda. Papa Uwaila has a real hidden agenda. Why? They not say in that time. A Monica in the land. I'm out to you attack Papa Uwaila or you attack a Papa Uwaila okay, or Uwaila to this away boy now call the police and arrested a Monica. So there is no enemy no way a Monica got daddy that a mini tie a can they nana me where ye beg a Monica yeke enemy in Monica me over Monica not get a wood. I tell you the truth, Papa Uwaila he would have just come out and just said the truth. Just come out where again him or have vindicated or I'm a or whatever or you have vindicated by. But a man of a hidden agenda. But even Anania, when they start when this thing Nigeria, they were those state, Nigeria, they were those state, the whole Edo State don't scatter for this issue. You have a way in normal thing and that thing you are in. So the thing don't spoil the marriage for Edo. I do not get married culture again. Ne doria for fair. Ewitoria where if no sunu. But what I'm saying is this: Okuno alovie komabe usabo agbo koniwa o peka usabo agbo Okuno alovie ke okuowe we no na marry ne okoni a life e wa destroy ni Okuno we alovie ke okpeawe we no marry ne okpea na eti wu but okoni every so if no worry one is this: Eruwala must come out and when they solve this issue legal, or so no, it's time. Don't do this because of your own dignity, Eruwala. Don't do this because of your own dignity. You are. Let me tell you something. My name is King David. You are too small for me to saga. I deal with kings and presidents. Come out and vindicate yourself according to the culture of Edo State. No. Because a whole culture, a whole state is at risk. Their marriage is at risk. Now do me where if I want marry or working what you will like. You know, Martin having Monica when people in Europe did one. At the end of the day, we are the red doya will twice. And the women on their own he pay cost upon themselves. Now do me work very good soon. That is why I'm calling on Eruwala now to come out and vindicate himself or confess. Swallow your pride. Confess. I will buy the first person. No, Okunoruwodo Okasunune. But Yamaya destroy the culture of Edo. Yamaya destroy the culture of Edo State. It can not swing anywhere now. It can wemudia. This ground no wemudia is too deep for it to just go like that. It will make Edo people to see adultery as a normal thing. And it will now make Edo men to be running from Edo women. That Iyagi only are married Edo, Iyagi married tribe of it. Ima tiny, the Edo state in where equate son, it's some Asian women, not the triumph because they know what the culture be. Edo woman, no, they don't know what the culture. You're tiny. You're tiny. It's time we rectify this issue. It is time we rectify issue. If you are married and you have sex outside your matrimonial home, you are not cheating on your husband. You are not cheating on your husband. You have just committed a taboo, an adultery. Don't call it cheat. It is not a cheat. It is an adultery. Ladies and gentlemen, an adultery is a sin, a terrible sin that can kill the husband or kill the children and brings a curse upon the woman's head. Ladies and gentlemen, you better get that imprinted into your mindset. Get it imprinted up there. That is why I'm calling on Eruwala to come out and vindicate himself or confess who he slept with. If you slept with Monica, come out and vindicate yourself that you slept with Monica. Come out and vindicate yourself. Say it clearly that, oh, it is Monica I slept with. I have no right to the copyright of this music. I will use this one to end the social media. Enjoy this music while it's playing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not trying to saga anybody. I'm not trying to saga anybody. I'm trying to rectify the broken structure of the marriage dignity of a state. The broken structure and the foundation of the marriage structure of a state. I'm trying to fix it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are one, get that beno, Okuna Robodo, Nayanze. Okoni mana break the heart. Unamne where no only your man break a heart is so tall. No fear. No get it next time you were. Okoni is for. I hope for a little. Do you near the house or call in the house or bien winning? So we pack your things. Come on now. You open a robot on my hand there. Okay, now say. Èyí bá ṣe ń bá pè á ní. Ọ̀gá ìlà yà á lórí ẹ̀kẹ́. Ìpapọ̀ máa confess to pastor to man of God. The man of God need to deliverance. Or the culture of Mugo your own and all the culture according to the culture. No ya wearing the culture here. Come on, wearing the life of the man is at risk. Also, I'm aware if you have what the young don't do. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to tag it, let it get to Eruwaila. I don't have his number. If I have his number, I would have called him direct. I don't tell the platform you are going to do this. I don't care the platform. If it's my platform, okay. I mean, not a social media man. It can be the platform of anybody. It can be your own platform. People will share it if you get to the edge. Confess the truth. Our number is still time. Don't want to see where we wear time. And we are more with Bowen, we are on that Bowen. Or I appreciate you that that way they knew nobody will support the person. People will not share it. They no or no hold against you. And I have to confess the truth. We know that the Lord or Monica, any one of them, not try, not stand down wherever anyway. People will not share it. It will not go far. God bless you. My name is King David. I want you to share the video. Next time I speak with you. Everyone will have 2 weeks. God bless you.